just gonna keep. You should just start.
Welcome to the Don't Write Back show.
Today, we're talking about stuff.
Stuff and
Let's
things.
talk about stuff.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's
kinda-
talk about you.
He goes there and he wonders why. He's like, "Why you guys always pick on me?" You brought it up.
It was a song that went through my mind just for a split second, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm Boomer.
Are you?
Congratulations.
Hi, Boomer.
Hi, Boomer.
I'm Boomer.
What are you sharing with the class today?
Well, I thought y'all were doing introductions again, so I was like,
do we have to introduce every time?
I don't know, it's just polite, I guess.
Since when are we
We
polite?
gotta figure out a format for this. At some point.
Yeah. Maybe by like episode 20
Yeah, we'll get there.
ish.
How about we just periodically throughout the show, Boomer starts out, and then later on, I'll just randomly, I'm Mike.
Donkey.
And as we're quitting, Doug will introduce himself.
By the way, I'm Doug.
Seems legit.
So
Today
today,
we
we
don't
start?
really have a topic.
so we're just, bullshitting.
Well, we just got back from getting the greatest pizza ever.
One of the greatest.
Dominoes. I'm just kidding.
I do like Domino's a lot. No, we went to Eureka in Siloam Springs.
Yeah, buddy.
It was
Would that be East Salem or West Salem?
Asylum.
East Siloam, because West Siloam is the Oklahoma.
Okay.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I didn't know. that.
Learning
I
shit
knew
with
The
Mike.
state line is like right there. at McDonald's.
Learning shit with Mike. Ooh. So sometime throughout this pod, we're gonna just randomly have to Google some just like random pickup
Just-
lines for Boomer.
I thought you were
We
gonna say
forgot to do that this time, but you
I
know.
thought you were gonna say like random disturbing facts.
We could.
Can't we just like cut them
Did
in?
you know your asshole can?
Fit a raccoon.
It can fit.
Well, can't like raccoons like fit into small places?
Yeah, about 8 inches, and that's about the
With
extent.
How do you know this, Eli? Are you telling us something?
Not put anything in my ass.
That's an exit only.
What if somebody
Way
offered you
straight
$2 million?
$2 million. Like if it's not forced.
Sure. If it's
They have to force it. That's the
I
thing.
mean, either way, like I got money for therapy, so
So after we ate Eureka pizza, we went to Game Exchange where we crop dusted the store about 12 times.
it was like
And I'm not exaggerating.
Every time.
Every aisle got farted in at least twice.
Every time Eli would stop, it was just like, I was like, God damn it.
I didn't stop. I kept walking. I tried to play it off.
I'll have you guys know. I composed myself the whole time. I didn't let one out then.
He composed himself.
I didn't like
I waited until I got in the garage while ago.
Every time he heard him, he was like, God damn.
When we got to Goodwill, that's where it ended for me.
Yeah.
Mike, I held it in until Goodwill.
In there, we got here. He farted like 7 times.
It was like we were playing tag inside Game Exchange. Everyone was just running away from each other.
But at least the people working there were wearing masks, so it's not like they could really smell it.
Is that how that works? Pretty sure it just seeps through and gets stuck in there.
Well, some of ours do. Old mustard gas boy over here.
I didn't let one out.
So the first one was silent. I thought the second one was.
Is it ketchup and onions?
Eli, did you want ketchup on your pizza?
No.
Yeah, that was a new one.
That was the
that
first
was
time
new.
I've
I
ever
was
heard
just-
that.
Why the fuck would I want ketchup on it?
To be fair, I put ketchup and mustard on some of my burgers.
Yeah,
but not a pizza.
But it
Yeah.
was a cheeseburger pizza.
Huh?
But it was a burger pizza.
It was a bacon cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah,
But it was still just random that the guy walked
Yeah.
out and was like, hey, buddy,
we
this
started
kind of new thing. Most people don't like it. It's hit or miss. Do you want ketchup on that pizza?
I'll put it on the
And
side.
that's literally exactly how he was.
Hey, at least he was cool enough to come ask you though,
That
and not
is-
just do it, and you're like, "Oh, this
Bro, I
pizza's
want that shit.
garbage."
All joking aside, he was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
So shout out to that guy.
Oh, I don't remember his name. Andrew. I remember the
The receipt?
receipt.
Yeah.
I already threw mine away.
I didn't even look at it. They could charge me $60. I wouldn't have known.
Ah!
Pocket gold with Boomer.
He's like belly button with Boomer.
What's in Boomer's belly button today?
Oh, it doesn't say it on this one.
Aw.
I think his name is Andrew, though.
Well, that's what we're going with. Shout out, Andy.
Shout out to Andy
This one's
at
to
Eureka
you.
Pizza in
Eureka
Siloam. This
Pizza.
podcast is dedicated to you, Andy.
Congratulations.
It's a shitty prize that you didn't ask for, but you got it.
You got it.
So what all's been up, guys? What's everybody been up to?
Well, we are at the very end of Super Mario 64. We are at
One episode
119 stars. We literally spent like 5 hours last night and about 2 hours this morning.
Doug has
Trying
gotten
to get 'em
7
all.
out of the last 8, so
I'm on it.
You had to
Excuse me?
slide around here to get a look.
Excuse me.
I've been all over it. Taking one for the team, getting it done, getting that W.
Fuck you.
Anyway, it's been all Boomer because, I just got to put a little bit of pressure on and then die, and then he takes over and does it. It's the crappy stars that nobody wants to get.
It's been the hardest ones to do, and you may not think like the 100 coin ones are hard, but when you get on those last 2 courses,
No, nobody wants to do it.
it's frustrating
Yeah.
because anything happen, you just miss a jump and then you fall off and then you gotta restart. Even some of like the secret stars were kind of hard to do. That flying cap one, or what was it? The rainbow,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
that was the one I managed to get, so at least I got one. And it wasn't an easy one, and I suck at flying. So
it's rather difficult. I gave it 2 shots and said, "Fuck this game."
he's just like, I don't want this bringing my reputation down.
I'm not a retro gamer. Like, I played them when I was a kid. I have no interest in playing them again.
Fair enough.
I'm at least hoping that this last episode will get the 120th, and then we will beat Bowser and what's hiding on top of the castle.
We all know what it is.
We all know what it is.
I only know because he told me yesterday.
I just wanted to be able to say I
He says
100%ed.
he's hoping the next episode gets the last star. I mean, there's not a next episode without the last stars, so
Well, I'm just saying that we get it in this one run.
in the next, filming set.
Yeah.
It will happen.
He underestimates his abilities a little bit, He just
I don't underestimate my abilities. I
He
overestimate.
doesn't have that Ricky Bobby mindset, So it's okay. Not everybody has it.
You underestimated me. Next time, estimate me.
I think we're gonna take like a little break from recording, and try to get some of it out before we actually start recording
Damn,
again.
Tom DeLong going on hiatus already.
No,
Already.
well, I mean, like
3 games
we-
in, and he's already. I'm gonna go start Angels and Airwaves. Screw you.
No, I just mean like so. We try to record every time that we work together. Like we work the same shift, pretty much. We record one on lunch and speed through our lunch, and we just don't. I don't feel like we ever really sit and take a relaxing because we're so focused on doing that. So if we take like a week off from recording, get ourselves
Right.
relaxed, I think we'll be okay. Start recording the next one.
Back to back and have a duo masturbating session. It's fun.
I mean, we might. Want to join?
Here first. No,
But-
it would be a triangle. That's just
What's the next game you want to do, Doug?
I thought we were gonna start Final Fantasy VIII or yellow version Pokemon.
I'm up for
Or
either
both.
one.
weird. I think you start your Justice for Johnny Arc.
Try not to go too deep into that. Some people have opinions, but
They're like assholes. Everybody has them. Not everybody's right.
yeah, some of them stink worse than others.
They're like assholes. Everybody's got one. Nobody wants to admit it.
Yeah, so in our game exchange adventure today, I managed to pick up the first. I think it's the first two Pirates of the Caribbean games, maybe the only
Yes.
two, because it just says the other one says At World's End, which was the third movie. But when you read the booklet, it says it's taking stuff from the second and third movie.
I couldn't talk him into getting the Hannah Montana game.
Maybe in the future. What was it, like $12 or something?
I don't even remember. I don't even think it was $12.
Oh, okay.
All I know is you
I
gotta
got
get the
both.
best of both worlds.
I got the both of
Damn.
those for 10.
The best of this is that they can play them both together.
Hey,
Oh, they're 2-player?
Go up.
I call Jack. He to be Miss Swan.
no, fuck. I wanted to be Will Turner.
That's the other playable character.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
I mean, he would have figured it out.
I want him to be a lady.
I'm pretty sure there's certain parts
Is a lady.
where like you'll have to not play as Jack and not play as.
Oh, I'm sure. They have something, at least on the second game, called Jackisms, and I don't know what that means, but
That sounds pretty dirty, actually.
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, so
That
after
weird Sony Wii crossover where you plug in a Wiimote and you just jack it.
Boomer would have the game beat in about 20 seconds.
Gamer's dick.
Both.
Why
Both.
Both. Yeah.
So after we were done at Game Exchange, we went to Goodwill.
That's a terrible idea.
That was awful.
That was pretty
Where the
bad.
crop dusting continued on Boomer's part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I crop dusted everybody.
What's sad is it didn't smell any worse because it smelled like
Dude,
stinky
all this,
clothes, man.
Like, it was just dust. I fucking
Yeah.
sneezed inside myself somehow. That shit fucking hurt. Like, you know
My
when you
eyes
sneeze
watered
and, like,
so bad.
you either spit or it comes out your nose? Neither happened. Fucking hurt.
Yeah. So that was, and it was not worth the walk.
No.
Because it wasn't even that long of a walk, but it still wasn't worth it.
German Shepherd scared the shit out of me. on the way
Yeah, I thought that dog was going to get out of the car and eat one. He could probably toss a mean salad, Boomer.
I'm out.
You know it could. And then we had to stop at McDonald's so Eli could get a crispy Sprite.
Yeah,
That Sprite crispy.
it was. Should have said like light ice or whatever it is when you.
And then on the way back, I started thinking about questions we could ask on this. Anyone else thought of any?
Questions we could ask?
No,
Yeah.
'cause I completely forgot we were doing the podcast because I was tired.
Like full. Really, really
Diabetic coma
down.
going on, you know.
No, not enough sleep last night.
Yeah, Chelsea. Like fuck.
Chelsea, this portion's dedicated to you. We're going to talk about Doug's ankle slapper.
Just to make you uncomfortable.
He mops the floor with
I'm
that
surprised
thing.
I'm surprised you're able to wear shorts with that thing.
I'm surprised it's not popping out right now.
He folds it.
Roll it up fire hydrant or like water.
Fire hose.
Well, tie a knot in a shoulder or something like that.
So I'm looking at the weather right now and it says there's rain coming. How about fuck that up?
Yeah, it's just like a random ass thunderstorm for about 3 or 4 hours.
There was one last night around 3 o'clock. It was rain and it was thunder.
Playing with your nipples?
No.
He is. I'm finding some good pickup lines for this.
Ooh, we're
This
going to do some
episode.
pickup lines.
We are.
I don't.
This one's gonna
like
pop
it.
the boys. This is gonna be the last one I have you read, but it's gonna pop the boys.
I did.
Are you playing kneesies with me? Rubbing my knee.
I was trying to give you a subtle hint that I was about to. Because
No, it's not
you didn't want me to
subtle.
grab your thigh.
Yeah, because you scared the shit out of him in the car.
So, I was like basically out.
His auto defense system almost kicked in. He nearly
Just
shit
like,
himself.
so I felt something grab my leg and go up my stomach, and like you just have this like immediate like I don't know what you call it. Just start like alerting yourself to wake up.
Stranger danger. You're not my wife.
That's pretty much how it was. I was like, "Oh God, Mike, what the fuck?"
He looked so peaceful sleeping that I just had to fuck with him. That's just how it goes, man. You have beautiful. Welcome. I'm just buying time until they're done looking for pickup.
Oh, are you looking for one too, Eli?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4, just so you know.
I got one.
So get me one or two, and text them to me, and I'll add them to this list, and I'll pass my phone over.
So, you find any other games in there that piqued you?
So there was a game that we tried playing years ago, but it would never read on our systems. Scooby Doo, Night of 100 Frights.
Is it 100 or is it 1,000?
I can't remember. Anyway, it was just something that I wanted to play, but could never get it to read. I don't know if it was because it was a blue disc or what. Could never get it to read. I thought we've had blue discs before,
Yeah.
Red. But
We've had 2 games that would not read. That was one, and the other was
Forbidden
Rose. No, Forbidden Memories played. Was that the Game Boy game, or was that the?
that was
that
the
PS2
PS1.
one?
Yeah.
That was the PS1. Yeah, I have that.
Because I
It's in the-
played the shit out of that game.
I have it in the
Got
console.
the slim
It's a good game.
Or the newer.
Fat PS2 to play the blue disc.
We used it on both.
Really?
Crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah. We also found out Spider-Man hasn't always been Sony exclusive on PS2.
Indeed.
Mike, why you
Sony
got
was
porn on your
exclusive.
phone right now?
You know, I'm an
Jay's
addict,
Twitter feed.
and that's just what
I
I
thought I
do.
saw a foot on there. You got something to tell me?
Hell,
Look like an old lady foot.
I can't.
There's a foot on there. Boomer doesn't like feet, but his dick's hard.
God, dog. It's because he's sitting that close to Mike.
I grabbed his thigh a
Could
while
you
ago.
guys stop talking about my penis, please?
Boomer's like, "Don't you dare talk about my dick without my permission."
Can right now.
We left, so.
Do what?
I don't think I can.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Our host ran away.
Was
What's
he
all?
farting as he walked away?
Probably.
Probably.
Let's all dick off.
Dicking around.
This part of the episode is brought to you by Butterfinger Unwrapped Minis.
Should we do a taste test and review for the pod?
Of these?
Yeah.
Sure.
Not hungry.
You're like, I'm gonna back off the sugars.
Yeah, I probably need to. Ooh.
I'm not a fan of Butterfinger, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. Well, it's not as good as Butterfinger used to be.
The Butterfinger BBs were good.
You guys remember the
Ready.
Do we need Doritos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the little,
The old ones in the canister?
tubes, yeah.
Yes.
The new ones suck.
The jalapeno one was the best one they ever made, in my opinion. And the ranch ones were great, too.
Oh yeah. New ones suck.
I got really excited when they re-released the jalapeno ones, and they...
It's not gonna break if I stop my drink.
I hope not.
No, it only did it because Boomer there.
Yeah. Everything Doug owns hates me.
Well, you know, you just like aggressively shove things
I-
in holes.
And
I
you
think
also fit everywhere.
Andrew dick's small. I'm kidding. I just wanted to
Boomer's
pile
body
on.
has the slogan of disrespect your surroundings.
No, I'm just trying to ward off evil spirits.
Yeah, they
You're a
ran
fat
away.
loser and you have body odor.
You'll see me.
You're tacky and I hate you.
You'll see me after class. Rest in peace, Freddy.
Freddy Randy Jones.
Oh, Jack
Shut
Black
up.
is the king.
King of what?
So Boomer's secret is he orders like 10 pounds of sage chicken from Blue and Gold. That way he can ward off evil spirits.
Really?
I don't think I've ever had
Blue
blue
chicken.
gold chicken.
It's not bad.
It's
Not
really
bad.
good.
I like it.
Is
Oh,
mine better?
I've had their
Oh.
I've had their bacon.
Yeah.
Really care for the bacon.
You ain't careful with the bacon. The sausage is great.
Love bacon.
I love bacon, but I just
Good
didn't care
stuff.
for that bacon.
Blue and gold bacon is awesome.
Blue and Gold just doesn't miss.
I drove all the way to Jones, I guess headquartered or whatever here in Oklahoma. Jones? It's
Yeah.
like
Somewhere
kind of down by
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
Haven't taken us yet?
Oh, we can go.
Bro, I ain't taking a long ass trip.
We can
We
stop
just
by.
did that.
We can just stop by Arcadia and get pops from Pops.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I swear he was looking at us like we should know what that is.
You uncultured bastards.
Well, this
Don't
is
look at me. I don't know anything.
You guys,
y'all
you
call
did-
me
y'all-
vanilla.
y'all disappoint me.
Look, I am that person from Oklahoma who says there's nothing to do in Oklahoma. So,
Y'all call me vanilla.
I'm one that says there's plenty to do, but I'd rather just stay home.
Yeah,
I have everything I need in my home.
Why would I go anywhere?
pretty much.
It's like
So
I have a
everything
shitter.
Everybody comes to Oklahoma.
I guarantee
to do,
you've
I'm
seen the
pretty
giant
sure I did
pop
as a
bottle
kid.
before. It's a store. I sent you pictures from when I was in there. They had a soda called Jack Black's.
pretty
Sometime.
sure that soda bottle's not as big as Doug's dick either.
Oh no.
I like how we talk about it, but we've never seen it.
I mean,
Just
I,
keep it
I
that
told
way.
him, I said, just tell me when to stop. And he didn't tell me to stop. I was just, come on now. Come on.
For $5,000 cash, would you let Doug slap you in the face with his dick? $5,000 cash in hand.
Where's it at? I'd have to see it first.
No, I'm just saying.
So here's my question. Why'd you have to look at Doug before you shook your head no?
I wanted to see his reaction.
You wouldn't do it, Doug?
I don't think
Would I have to pay you $5,000 too?
Probably.
And what if I pay you $5,000 and $10? Still not worth it.
Nah.
It's hamster.
Nah, he prefers X and X.
You porn.
Why do we always talk about porn?
Technically speaking, I'm pretty sure you were the first one to bring it up in this episode. You said, "Hey, Mike, why you got porn on your phone over there?"
I just said
He's
I
like
said a
that.
foot on there.
You started with the word porn. Don't.
It's just like Tom said on the
yeah.
Mark Tom and Travis show. Why is everything we have to talk about have to do with sex, masturbation, incest? Because there's nothing left to talk about.
I dropped my AirPods.
So, if you could have a meal with anyone, real, fake, doesn't matter, character, who would it be?
Me? Any-
I mean, yeah,
I'd eat breakfast.
you do. Yeah.
That's all I thought he was going to say. It's like, okay.
Breakfast.
I'll have a 2-meat classic combo with Brett
Sonny.
Favre. I was gonna say Brett Favre.
Nah, that wasn't Brett Favre. I was gonna say Jack Black. I'd have steak dinner with Jack Black.
That's you, Doug.
I need a little more time to think. You got Eli? Got one picked out?
Well, I mean, this goes against a lot of things I've said in my life, but like, let's be honest. Like, let's go with Jesus. I want to see what that water and the wine trick's about.
Fair enough.
Not a bad pick.
How about you, Mike?
Taco Bell with Darth Vader.
I like it. See how strong the force really is.
Damn straight.
He's sitting on the toilet going, no!
That's what we'll be doing later on. That's a fact.
So I'm really struggling to come up with one because I have like 3. in mind.
Slim Chickens with Shawn Michaels.
I was actually gonna steal his. I was gonna say steak dinner with Sean. That would be up there. It's between him. I would go.
The version of Sean he would take is where he was wearing nothing but the Intercontinental title. So
I thought it was the world title. Pretty sure it's the WWF Championship.
You said it was the Intercontinental title.
No, I said I had the Intercontinental title.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
To be fair, anything that has to do with Shawn Michaels, Doug knows, so it's not something to argue with about.
I know too much.
You can take that
Either
one to the
way,
bank.
he wants to have dinner with him naked, wearing whatever championship belt.
Would you
it
be
was.
naked too, or just him?
I mean, he doesn't want to intimidate him, so Doug would be wearing clothes. At least, you know.
I'll be wearing.
He'll be wearing assless chaps.
Yeah. Yes. And the white tights with the gold hearts from WrestleMania 12.
Yes.
It'd be between steak dinner with him or dinner with Dave Grohl
Pick.
or like In and Out with Tom DeLonge.
Like that pick.
The only reason that one gives me a pause is I don't really want to sit around and talk about aliens for like 2 hours. I have a feeling like I would want to talk about Blink and Angels and Airwaves and music and not.
If I could change that
aliens.
last one just a tad,
Mhm.
you have dinner with Tom Long, but at Sombrero.
Just because.
Just because.
Alright. Good choice. I was just thinking
You
like
change it up.
You got to be a nerdy Blink fan.
Yeah,
to
You
catch
know,
that
Patrick
one.
Mahomes is just telling me he's fucking disgusting.
I don't want to steak dinner with Patrick Mahomes unless I would go if he's
With
buying.
Jackson Mahomes.
I only know who that is because of you guys. So, I have a question for everybody.
Shoot.
What is you had to pick what would be the emo national anthem?
Emo national anthem.
Mm-hmm. What
The
is
song?
Yeah, like what song would you pick as the emo anthem?
Welcome to my life.
Ohio is for lovers.
No, I'm not okay by my.
That's
I'm really surprised nobody said Welcome to the Black Parade. That's
you
what-
know.
I love
what
that
most people
song,
do.
but
So-
that's larger than life. That's even bigger than emo.
To be fair, what brought me into the emo genre was that song. I didn't really want to say that because
What,
none of y'all
MCR?
said it. Welcome to the Black Parade.
Yeah, my Chemical
Yeah.
Romance.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a whole nother half to that song. I never made it past the piano thing at the
Are you
like.
serious?
The second half of that song is the most
Yeah,
badass.
I didn't
part.
know. I didn't know that existed until like
I'm singing it in
2000,
my head right now.
probably 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I would just like I'd hear the piano part and I'd hear the opening verse and then the snare drum thing, like the marching drum.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, yeah, song's cool, but I'm over it. And then I would change it. So I never heard that until I bought the other My Chemical Romance album, the Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
Yeah.
And I really got into it. So then I went back and listened to My Chemical Romance, Welcome to Black Parade. I was like, oh, the song's actually awesome.
Yes.
I just didn't know. My attention span was
Just
short.
another good one.
Yeah, I don't like that one though.
Which one?
Teenagers.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, it's good, but I've heard it so many times, and it just didn't. Well, to be fair, I skipped it. Like, I only listened to half of it for a million times. The back half
So
is
on my
pretty fresh.
downtime, before I got fired, center.
That's a great one. That one's probably my favorite one from that.
I would go in there and practice it to the point where I could play it without looking.
Nice. You never answered.
Said Scars.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like that genre isn't emo, but the song.
The guitar genre, not really, but the lyrics can fit. I'll give it a pass. I'll accept that. Mine is Ohio's for Lovers.
Good pick. I've been listening to that one a lot here recently.
So like, we'll give you that one. I thought you were gonna pick something from Seether or Evanescence.
Yeah, I'm broken.
So, Boomer, do you have a question for everybody?
I would like somebody else to ask a question first, and then I'll ask one.
What I just did. Mike just did for me.
Oh, so
Do you have a question you like?
if you could visit one place in the world, where would it be? Let's say it can't be some place that you've already visited.
Boston.
Boston?
Boston.
I would like to go to Staples Center.
I just want to see what it's all about up there, and like I grew up a fan of every one of their sports teams, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just to experience. Plus, Matt's from there, so I'm pretty sure I'd get him to meet up and show me around. That'd be pretty dope.
I would like to go to Staples Center and just like feel the nostalgia of what Kobe brought to Staples Center.
You mean the crypto, whatever it's called now?
Yeah. It'll be the Staples Center in my mind until I.
Forever.
But yeah,
Just I don't know. I would probably get goosebumps and probably shed a tear because that was my childhood.
I'll be honest. I lost all interest in going to the Staples Center after he passed. I would still like to see it, but it just isn't the same as. I mean, I lost interest in it whenever he retired. So, how about you, Mike? Where would you go?
I mean, honestly, not to get all sentimental and cheesy. My grandma, she always wanted to go Grand Canyon. So I guess I would pick that so I could take her ashes there.
I feel bad because everybody stayed in the United States. I'd probably want to go either to New Zealand, where they filmed a lot of The Lord of the Rings, or I think it's in Spain, where they've like recreated the Shire.
Yeah.
I would like to go to one of those
That's pretty
places
cool.
to see that.
I mean, I stayed within the United States just because I know how Americans are viewed in other countries. So
Fair.
So, Eli, do you have a question?
yeah, I guess.
Oh, what is it? Shoot.
So let's say the multiverse is real. You know, infinite.
Boomer believes in it.
I like the thought of it
There's
being.
nothing to just prove it or prove it. Well, it's a theory.
I like the theory.
So there's a life very similar to the one you live now, and you know, maybe you're richer, maybe you have superpowers, whatever. Would you take that life over the one you have now? Like, would you swap places with that other you?
It just depends on. I would have to know what's going on in that universe.
Okay, but I literally, you're basically everything's the same. Only like there's minor differences. Like you're rich or you have like superpowers.
Or you could be poor and be on the.
Okay, do you want to be poor on the street? Like I'm trying to like look at benefits. Like,
Well,
Okay.
there's
do
it's
you
it's
want
different.
to struggle it again?
So if my life is the same and the only difference is that I'm rich or have superpowers, I'm in, baby.
Yeah.
like,
Give
your
it to me.
choices weren't much different.
Yeah.
You got the same friends, the same romantic relationships and all that. Maybe
Yeah.
not the same job.
So I could probably ditch relationships I had, but
Well, yeah. But I mean, like,
let's
let
talk about
you-
current ones.
it-
Keep the current one.
It made you who you are.
Exactly.
So,
That's
so
what I
say
always
this
say.
alternate you went through all the same stuff, but somehow they did one or two minor things different where
Stepped
they're
on
living
a
better.
butterfly.
Stepped on a bee.
Yes. Then if that's yes.
My minor difference is that I won the Mega Millions in the lottery.
Uh oh.
Oh no, we lost the light. That really made a huge difference.
Yeah, I know.
Did the light come unplugged? Did the button get everything else work?
Everything's still working.
Are you okay?
It's just the ring light.
It doesn't really change anything on you guys either, so
Oh, cool. Okay.
because there's no light whatsoever coming through there.
Fair enough.
Because it's cloudy outside. Because it's
Well, I put up blankets.
well, yeah, but I mean,
I put up a blanket.
well, got that little part exposed.
Did-
so.
Oh, I didn't even
It's
know.
also later than normal.
I'm proud of you.
We're normally doing these at 4 or 5, and it's 7.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pickup Lines with Boomer. Did you have dinner? Because I want to give you a pizza this. Guess what? Pizza is my second favorite thing to eat. In bed. Damn girl, I want a pizza that butt. Are you butt dialing? Because I swear that ass is calling me. Boy, are you a pizza? Because I can't wait to have you inside of me. And that concludes Pickup Lines with Boomer.
So, I have another question, I guess.
Yes.
How excited are you guys to be getting a couch?
I am stoked.
It'll be awesome to have a designated spot where you don't have to set up everything every time. Like right now, to do this pod, we're setting up and tearing down every time we shoot.
We're our own roadies.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it.
Agreed. I've been doing this long enough in the musician space. I don't want to.
Like we're independent wrestlers. We have to.
Are we big enough of a pod yet to hire people to do shit for us?
Well, last time I checked, we haven't made any money, so probably not. We can get an intern though.
Boomer has a credit card.
No, it's maxed out.
Oh man!
I'm throwing the maxed out card.
If you want to be our designated
Intern?
setter upper and terror downer, slide into Boomer's DMs and send him your feet.
Don't do that.
He'll know what that means.
He'll know that you're interested.
Did you
Share him
watch
to
that
his-
video I sent you?
No, I haven't yet.
Watch it real quick.
We haven't checked the Twitter feed today either.
No, I haven't. I haven't got on Twitter. This is the first time I got on Twitter.
Have you been getting any new? Well, I was gonna ask if you've been getting any new subscribers from the pod
I gotta go
episodes and
blow
stuff.
up Doug's toilet, so.
Oh no! Okay.
That poor toilet.
Well, I'm glad. Yeah.
That toilet's been fucked up so many times.
I'll go take over hosting duties. What's going on there?
We've been eating ice cream wrong.
Welcome to what was formerly known as the Boomer, Doug, and Mike show.
Yeah. And we're back.
I haven't got any new followers or anything like that.
But what about Jay's Twitter feed?
Let me get to him.
Yeah, that's why I asked about Twitter. Honestly.
Oh
so.
man, hit the wrong button.
So,
All right, so nothing from 5 days ago. On right now.
Golly.
Is it a picture or a video?
It is a picture.
Well. So
Likes he liked one an hour ago.
this doesn't
Nice meat drapes.
this doesn't seem like a big deal. I'm up to 49 followers. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 5 or 6 in the last week, which is pretty good for me because I don't do anything on Twitter.
That's the same here. I need to work on my Twitter.
Other than retweeting what you tweet whenever you are promoting our gaming episodes.
Yeah.
So
I'm up to 180.
180.
And I just like go through there
Need
and
two
follow a
more.
lot of people. So I follow like 657 people.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't really look at that. But let's see.
Doug, while you're in the quarterback's chair, could you grab that light thing and see what happened there?
Oh yeah. I'll
The-
play
the-
with it.
The lights are still on it, but there we go. We have.
I don't know what happened. Like that's the only thing that went out.
Yeah, that's weird. Crazy. There's no telling. So yeah, I'm following like 488 right now because I've been doing like the mass follow thing. I really don't know how long I'm gonna keep using Twitter. It depends on anything changes.
Yeah.
Now that Elon has it. I don't foresee anything really being that different. With
I mean, yeah, I don't get why everybody got their odd over that whole thing.
Yep.
Like, I just don't get it. I don't get people.
I know he did release a statement, and I just read the post that came through on Facebook was if the company like gets switched over to him, he's thinking about reinstating Trump's Twitter account.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
Yeah. So
maybe he'll actually allow them to make Johnny Depp's Twitter profile. They've been trying to make a Twitter profile for him for like 3 years, and like Twitter just was ignoring his manager that was setting it up.
yeah.
And not only were they ignoring it, but they also like banned his account and said that he violated their standards or something, and he didn't actually like do anything. So it was just it was shady. You know, the internet's a shady place.
shady.
I try to use it for its try to use it for its positivity. Trying to reach people. Trying to get our music out there, content. But
Yes.
try not to divulge too much of my personal life on it.
Speaking of our music, how are you digging your new Mac?
Well, I've had it for 3 days, and it took 2 days to set up. And we've been shooting so much content that I haven't really got to play with it much. But I'm very excited now that I have a new DAW actually on there for us to use. We'll start learning that, and then we can get going.
Think we'll start recording the pod on that?
Yeah, I think the big thing for it, because I downloaded Streamlabs, and all I have to do is, I have my Google Drive on there now. It's ready. Like, we could start using it. We could move the setup into there. I'm waiting on the money to get a couch.
Right.
And as soon as I get that going, hopefully by the time this episode is out, which is going to be next week, hopefully I'll have, I think we have another payday that week. Well, hopefully I'll have a couch in there by then. We'll see.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep. Just depends on if I could find a good enough deal.
You go to Goodwill and look.
Just not the one inside home. We'll go to Tulsa. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the one in Siloam. Again, that one was
There's nothing there.
kind of sad.
Dirty clothes.
A lot of pots and pans.
Yeah.
Looked like the.
They did have a VHS copy of The Lion King. I don't know if you've seen that.
They had VHS copies of VeggieTales too.
VeggieTales. They had DVD copies too, and they were $1 today, and I should have bought them, but I didn't.
VeggieTales.
They need their own like streaming service. That's like $2 a month. But I would do it.
Oh, me too. Just for silly songs with Larry.
Yep.
And Mr. Lunt.
Mr. Lunt. The cheeseburger. We're still gonna do a popcorn cheeseburger.
Yes. See if Pump Factory covers that one. So cover everything.
Cover everything. We're gonna have that one because they don't know VeggieTales, I'm sure.
You never know.
They're a bunch of heathens.
Cover the cheeseburger and the pirates who don't do anything.
Yes. I know Ryan K already did that one, but it's fine. We'll still.
I love that song.
We'll easy pour it out or something. Man, yeah. So we've been talking about it. We almost have our 10 songs done, so we can start working on that. I would like to. I may have Dave mix and master and help with Oblivion and chapters, so they'll be done. And then if we figure out how to do stuff by then, we can do the rest by ourselves.
Yeah.
But I'd like to start on those pretty soon and get those out.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And,
I like those.
We just release them as singles while we're doing stuff. And yeah, so we can start on the Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter themed album.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a thing that we're doing. I would like to pick a couple of covers and do those, I don't want to go crazy with covers yet because you have to pay. Doesn't sound much. You have to pay an extra $1 a month to have a cover online.
Oh, really?
Through DistroKid, $1 a month, which is not much. But say you're like Alex Melton, and you have like 57 cover songs. You know, you're paying $57 a month just to have your stuff on there. And if we're not getting clicks, then
Right.
you know that's a waste of money at the time. But I'd like to do a couple and get those out there. There's one that I just really want to do just because.
What's that one?
But I may have you learn it so I can just sing. It's When We're Old Men by Yellow Card. It's an acoustic song, and I used to play it all the time when we would hang out back in like 2010-ish.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of fun to play and sing. And it doesn't get any love because most people don't even know about it.
I was say that's sad. I've never even heard of it.
It wasn't.
I'll probably know it when I hear it.
Yeah, it was on a Deep Cuts EP. It wasn't even on one of their albums. So I want to do that one. I want to do Scooby Doo.
Oh, I'm still down with Scooby Doo. I play that one all the time.
Yeah, that was not going to take much. And probably just a really popular pop punk tune that we already play. I don't know which one yet, but
So we got a list of ones we're really comfortable with.
yeah.
So we still got Voldemort in the bank too. Working on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need to work on that one more. It's been a while. So, yeah. Feel better?
Like I can handle prison now.
Instead of taking a poop next time, say you're launching a missile.
Real talk though, you're taking a shit so big you think you can handle.
I got the reference. Yeah. You ever shit so big your pants fit better?
Yes.
Are you lonely? You sitting in a beanbag chair and naked eating Cheetos.
One boomer can relate to is you ever farted so hard your back cracked?
Dude, I wish I could. Okay, I don't understand.
The TV went out
Unless
that
it's on a
time too.
timer.
The TV's been off.
Oh,
I didn't even notice, man. Not notice.
I didn't either.
Cool. Yeah, so we've just been rambling about music and stuff. I figured. The walls are really
too.
thin here.
Oh, I just seen the lightning outside.
Dude, it's been lightning for about 15 minutes.
So you guys want to wrap up this episode? Because that sounds like the wrath of God knocking on the door.
Yeah, you know, probably a good idea. We're all gonna go sing the Thunder Buddy song, right?
Yes.
Over
Fuck
the
you,
there.
Thunder.
Fuck you, thunder.
I don't know the
You
song
can
off
suck
that
my
day.
dick.
So I'll have to look up the lyrics. I haven't seen that movie since it came out.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Been a hot minute.
So, well, today was fun, guys.
It was very fun. I had a lot of fun. Boomer had a lot of fun too.
A lot of pizza.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that felt really weird.
It felt nice to me.
There's no way out.
That was aggressive. I did it all nice and
Gentle.
just, yeah.
Show what you did to Pam.
No.
he was just.
I'm a gentle lover, and Boomer's just like, give me your
He was like,
He was just trying to live up to our group chat name,
he
you
was
know.
like, bam.
arm.
He was like, bring me them titties, boy.
Give me a B,
Whipped out them titties, son.
a D,
What about them titties,
S.
son?
M.
Yeah. He's just trying to live up to the group chat name.
I want Boomer to try to close us out again.
Yeah.
It's always gold.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. He's like, let me think about it first.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for
I'm
listening.
Mr.
On
Bulldogs.
it. Don't forget to like,
I'm
share, comment, subscribe, and
And yeah.
That's about all we got.
That was always my favorite part. And yeah.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. I think we nailed it all down.
I did say that, but y'all just kept going. I'm Mike. I'm Eli.
I never said I was Eli.
Snap.
I was like, I knew you could get it right, but just didn't catch it.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
All right, here it is, guys.
How do you feel? How do you guys feel about Whitey?
Whitey Duvall.
Yeah, from Adam Sandler's Eight Crazy Nights.
I like him.
It's a great character.
He was awesome.
I like baseball better.
Who?
Baseball.
Baseball.
Quote from The Ringer.
I need to watch The Ringer. You know, I've never seen it. It's one that I wanted to watch. I just don't know why I didn't.
Well, no, fuck, we get ice cream.
That was the same guy.
You can always apply at Kinko's.
Hey, isn't Josh Gad in The Ringer, or is it The Wedding Ringer?
He's
That's
in the
the
Wedding
Wedding
Ringer.
Ringer.
Okay. I want to watch that one too.
Yeah, The Ringer is, I think,
Johnny
Johnny Knoxville and
With the Special Olympics.
Katherine Heigl is like the only big name in that.
So we should have a watch party one night and watch The Rocker. For old time's
Agreed.
sake.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
It's been a long time. I have 2 copies.
I have
in this
3.
house.
I have one.
I have one that I think you gave me. It belonged to somebody else. You're like, he won't miss it. Don't give it back. Yeah.
Probably.
Pretty sure his name's still on the case and everything. And
Probably
I
so.
bought it on Blu-ray after that.
On Blu-ray? I had no idea.
Yeah, I have a Blu-ray. Nice. I also have Eddie and the Cruisers 1 and 2 also on Blu-ray.
Hell yeah.
Well, on that note, it's been fun, guys. I guess I'll close this out the sun. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment.
We have a script for a reason.
I know. I haven't written it down yet. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Our links are down below. Our handles, whatever you want to call them.
I'm so glad that you guys have it written down because I don't even know my Twitter.
You know, I looked it up on Twitter and typed it in. Hopefully I spelled it right. Looks right to me. But anyway, follow us over there. I think Boomer and maybe Eli are the only ones that ever post anything anyway. But
Yeah.
I use Twitter a lot.
it really helps my ego out to see those numbers go up. So
Yes.
if I get enough people following, I may actually say something.
Can I squirtle on them Jigglypuffs?
Ooh.
Why are you looking at me?
I know who it was directed at.
All right, guys. It's been real. We'll catch y'all in the next one.
Later.
Deuces.